Hey everybody, it's Jake here. Just wanted to blog to you guys today about what's going on and what happened with me with my trainer today. And I'll just tell you a little bit about the conversation that we had, because I was working out. We're talking about what makes somebody successful when they're working out versus somebody and sticking to it and creating and accomplishing a goal that they have out there. And what's the change? What's the difference between somebody that starts into it and then somebody that gets into it and stops? One of the things he said that he's seen most of the people here is a lot of people want it quickly. Anytime we've had something handed to us quickly, we don't really look at it as something that's worth hanging on to. And he said, look, if I were to give somebody a six-pack right away, they would have it, and then boom, they have it, but they wouldn't appreciate it. He goes, then they go out, they have pizza, they do what they normally do, that they haven't changed their life along the process, what's going on. And he said, well, then they look down and they're like, wow, the abs don't stay there, and then you have to go through the work that you would have gone through in the first place. So there's so many things that people could do to do a quick fix. And so this is a lot of changing the mental thinking that goes on with you, and it also has to do with a lot of emotional stuff. Why do you eat? So many people eat for pleasure, so many people eat because it feels good or it tastes good. There's a lot of different reasons why out there. But one of the things that he brought up that kept people successful is the people that change to decide, and they make up their mind that they're going to change because things are getting too painful. They're sick of where they're being at. Maybe they're tired of where they're at. Maybe they're sick and tired of being where they're at. And these are very key things. And I look at me and what made me change and what made me start really focusing on what I was doing. These are all key points here. And something has to happen inside you that you don't want to be where you're at anymore. I was talking to a woman last week that wanted a little bit of help with her weight loss. I'm like, great, here's what you need to do, this, and this, and this. And so I talked to her the very next day. She goes, oh, well, I'll start tomorrow. And I said, you know what? It sounds like you need to be happy with the weight that you're at. Because if you're not willing to put in that effort and change, then you're not going to accomplish anything. It's like being on a production line. And what happens is that you do the same thing over and over again. And a lot of us, we get comfortable in what we do in our lives. So part of it is there has to be enough energy to want the change. And when you want the change, then you can go out there and you can seek it. That's why you're here. That's why you're on this site. There's some reason why you're here looking at FatBOYGetsFit.com, because there's something out there that you want differently in your life. We can do that for you. And it's happening in my life. And this is how we can make things happen for you guys. 3 quick things really quickly just to ask yourself. 1, how motivated I am to change. 2, how committed am I to change. And 3, am I willing to do what it takes to change? Simple questions. If you are and you're ready to go, this is for you. This is the way to do it.